Hello, my name is Torben and I want to tell you a little about one of my books. This is the Danish copy of the book. The title of the book is The Sound Doctrine. We have translated the book to English so you can read it for free on this website. We have not published the book in English yet, but we're going to do that in the future. And for me this is a very special book because it's a message that have changed my life and have changed many people's life. And I want to tell you a little about how God gave me this book and how He have confirmed the word in my life. Back in 2001, I see God and I was fasting 40 days. And through the fast, God, He started to show me a lot of things. Through His word. He started to show me a lot of things about Him. And it gave me a fear of the Lord, a fear of God I have never had before. And it gave me my view of sin was changed. And I knew that God wants us as Christians to live a holy life. And through the word of God my life got changed. I have been a Christian at that time, 6 years, but it was like God showed me a new side of Himself, and my view of sin got changed, and I started to live a different life. One day I was sitting at my computer and I was writing some of the things God had shown me. And then I was stopping and looking at the text and I didn't know what I should do with the text. And then God talked to me. It was one of the clearest times I've had experienced God has spoken to me. And He said, write a book. And I remember I was and looking up, what? Write a book? I cannot write. And He said, yes, you can. Write a book. Each day I'm going to give you a chapter. And I experienced for 2 weeks how God each day gave me a chapter for a book. And it changed my life. It was very strong. It was, it is some of the strongest things I have experienced. And I each day sit down at the computer and God gave me a chapter. And I was seeking God the whole day. I was meditating upon the word. And the day after I seek God and I write a new chapter. When I was finished with the book, I want to get the book out to all the people in Denmark. And I remember that I one day was walking and praying. And I understand suddenly that Who am I? I'm just a boy. I'm just a big boy. Who would believe me? Because the message is in the book is very radical. Because we are living in the time where people don't want the sound doctrine, but listen to all other kind of teaching. So I remember I was walking and praying and said, God, I cannot get this book out. Who wants to believe me? And then God spoke to me again, and He said that I should wait with getting the book out because He wants to confirm this word in my life. And when God told that to me, I knew that from this moment on, He wants to confirm this word in my life. And from this day on, my life got changed. At that time I had been a Christian for 6 years. I had never seen anyone get healed. I had never led anyone to Christ. I have never seen anyone set free from demons. But God said, I want to confirm this word in your life from today on. And you're going to wait to publish the book till I say now is the time. And I started to see things. God started to confirm the word in my life. When 1 year was gone, I have experienced 150 people getting healed. I have led a lot of people to Christ, and I have seen people set free from demons. And God started also to open the door to national TV in Denmark. I was on TV and I was praying for the sick through TV in prime time, national non-Christian TV. And I was laying my hands on the camera and praying for the sick. And people all over Denmark got healed. And call in and say how they got healed. And today, 6 years later, I'm experienced when I travel in Denmark that I'm meeting people who got healed when I was praying for the people through the TV 6 years ago. And since that I have been on TV many times in Denmark. And God started to confirm the word in my life. About 3 years later, I was down on my praying room. I was seeking God, and then God spoke to me again. It was so clear again, and He said, Tom, now is the time to get the book out. And He told me how I should do it, about how I should write a word in the beginning of the book, how the book became, how God have confirmed the word in my life, how God have opened the door to TV and some other things. And then I should write that, and then I should take the book God had given me 3 years before. And I have done that, and when God spoke that 3 years later I should do that, I was one of the most known Christian people and Christian in Denmark, because God have confirmed this word in my life. And this book, The Sound Doctrine, I want to say to you, try to read it. Try to go in on this website, you can click on the book, The Sound Doctrine, and try to read how the book became, to read how God had confirmed this word, and how He's not just going to confirm this word in my life, but in everyone who's going to live a holy life. And we read in the book of Acts how the first Christian went around sharing the word of God, and how God confirmed the word in their life. And God is the same today. So this is a little testimony about my book, The Sound Doctrine, and I hope that you are going to go in and read the book, and the book is going to be a blessing to you, and it's going to change your life as it have changed my life. So God bless you.